What is up, Libra? This is going to be your January 2020 monthly chakra healing video. And I'm going to be showing you the cards. There's a lot of stuff going on, but I'm going to show you the cards first in which chakra they're in, and then we're going to talk about it. In your root chakra, we have Temperance. Sacral chakra, we have the Knight of Cups. Solar plexus, the Page of Wands. Heart chakra, the Eight of Cups. Throat chakra, the Nine of Cups. Third eye, the Nine of Pentacles. Crown, the Ace of Pentacles. For your oracle cards, you have Healer and you have Divine Masculine. And I channeled a set for the card pull. Give me a second. For your oracle for this one, and you got Lunar Queen, She of the Celestial Crescent, and you have Life Restored, Priestess of the Phoenix. Okay, so bottom of the deck for you is Strength, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Empress. And I feel like there's like a lot of stuff going on with you guys, but it was interesting because when I saw the Temperance came up in the root chakra, literally the initial thought that came to me was there being like Sagittarius this season. It just that's literally like the message that came to me. Like, you guys are kind of embracing Sagittarius energy. You're a little bit flighty throughout the month of January. You're like kind of, you know, if I gotta go, I gotta go. Like, you are ready to kind of leave and upright about almost any situation. You guys are definitely, you know, flighty. Like, you're really embodying that Sag energy. And this is why in the root chakra, Sag energy doesn't work too well because, you know, I mean, this does hint at the imbalance, but it doesn't really work too well because your root chakra is meant to be grounding, not, you know, one day is grounded, one day is not. So this month might feel a little bit uncomfortable for you because during Capricorn season, Capricorns and Sagittarius, I'm not saying they don't get along, but the energy is not one that is super compatible. Like, Capricorn would tell Sag to just like sit down for 5 minutes, and Sag would want to like keep it moving, keep it pushing. So there is kind of like this flightiness to you guys this month, which is interesting because you guys are an air sign, and you have your moments where you tend to be a little flighty, but because you are an air sign. But right now you are like embodying that Sag energy. You are thoroughly just keeping it flowing, keeping it pushing, keeping it moving, and there is like balance there, but it's still like, this is still a concern because you still want to be grounded. Even though you're an air sign, you should still make sure that you are kind of thriving through your element, not just, you know, being flighty for the sake of being flighty. So it really depends on how you're using this energy. I feel like you guys, the way honestly it looks like you guys left a relationship in a situation, but it wasn't necessarily bad. Like, you still feel good, you still feel like you're gonna stay good, and the situation will be kind of like fine. Like, I feel like you guys are like friends, and everything, you know, like it wasn't messy and stuff like that. Like, it doesn't feel like that. Like, some people left a relationship, for some of my Libras, like whether they left a type of relationship, like a friendship or a job or something like that, you guys are like, if you left a job, you're not too stressed out about getting another one right now. That's where the Temperance comes in. If you left a friendship, you're like, okay, new beginnings, let's go, new intentions, 2020 new year, who dis type of vibe. You guys are still feeling open to like emotional connections, spiritual connections, sexual connections. You guys are pretty much fine in that realm. My concern is mainly this Eight of Cups in the heart chakra because of the way that it's being released. While the other aspects of your chakras and the energy in them is not necessarily bad, especially because having the Ace of Pentacles in the crown chakra, it's still like the crown chakra is not necessarily a physical, within the physical realm. You guys are like doing a lot of work and pulling a lot of energy through your crown chakra in manifesting into the physical realm. However, your physical realm area, which is the root chakra, is not grounded. So it's kind of like you guys are actively, I feel like, working with angels, working with spirit, manifesting things right now. You're releasing certain things, but then how is it being released? And that's really what you need to think about right now, especially because you got the healer card. You either need to heal yourself this season, or you need to look for a healer to help you assist in processing what has been released. And the fact that you got Divine Masculine as one of your oracle cards, and your Divine Masculine space, which is your root chakra, is not, you know, grounded, is a hint of what you need to do. You need to try to be grounded this month, even though you want to be a little bit flighty. Because at the end of the day, you cannot use your sacral space and put water on fire and expect it to grow a tree. Okay, that's not going to work. This combination does not work. And this needs to be earth. Okay, so there is some root chakra healing that you guys are doing this month, and I feel like there's an aspect of you guys that you guys just feel like, you know, you're getting some element of your life back. Whether you stop talking to someone, you're not investing in them anymore, you feel good, you have more time to do stuff right now, like it's not about other people. That's why you guys have like this flighty energy to y'all for January. It's just like, you know, I released and now I'm just trying to, you know, do my own thing, whatever. Like, it's really light with you guys right now, and I feel like ultimately you guys are gonna be fine. I mean, you have the 9 of Pentacles in the third eye. You guys know you're gonna be fine, and eventually you will go ahead and ground yourselves a little bit and feel a little bit more grounded and be able to heal that Divine Masculine. But for January, it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle for you to maintain your groundedness, especially if you just got freedom. You're gonna be like, nah, I don't wanna do anything right now. Like, I'm not trying to manifest nothing heavy right now. We're trying to keep it, you know, cute, light. Like, I want to feel good. Like, you guys just want to feel good, and I feel like at the end of the day, you're still gonna have to address your emotions, because while you are verbally stating that you feel good and you feel like, you know, you're proud of what you released, you still need to make sure that your emotional states, especially in the fluctuations, what are these cups mean to you? What are these emotions that you have released then? Have you fully released them? Are you just telling people that you released them, and are you just communicating that with other people, but then in reality your heart is still like a little bit hurting and you feel like disappointed, you wasted time, whatever? Like, how is this translating here? And that's really what you need to work on with these lunar cycles that are going to be happening, because I feel like ultimately, while you're trying to not feel so heavy, the moon cycles this month are actually going to affect you more than maybe any other sign. So just pay attention, be aware, practice a lot of self-care. I feel like you guys ultimately want to be yourselves and enjoy your lives, but at the same time, you need to make sure you're balanced and that you are healing as you are moving through life, because there's things that are happening to you that have created some tension and created some darker kind of trauma, and you think you're okay, but you're not fully, and you need to look that in the face, straight in the face, and heal that. So set the intentions for that. I do see like you guys are open to learning and to at least, you know, take the step. You guys are literally open for a lot of things right now, so just keep that energy, but keep it to your healing as well. I got into a conversation today at work about that, because I feel like a lot of people need to do, it just gets ignored, you know what I'm saying? It just gets ignored, and you need to make that a priority this month, especially because you're not going to be grounded. You're just not, and it's a really bad thing to be ungrounded on the month of which the sign is ruled by both the root chakra, which is Capricorn, and the crown chakra, which is Aquarius. So the energy at play is emphasizing these two spaces. So you want to make sure that you're at least trying or embodying some element of that, okay? And if you ask Spirit to help you get grounded, you will also receive it using that crown chakra. So just make sure you're doing the work this month. I do feel like you guys will be ultimately fine, but again, there's a flightiness to y'all that y'all need to address, okay? Deal with your trauma. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and definitely check out the Patreon, and I will see you guys in the next video.